So we're continuing the list of 100 mitzvahs. We're on number 3. The third one is, got a little ways to go. We'll see how far we get. The third one is washing your hands in the morning. Okay. So it's not just washing your hands with soap. There's a ritual hand washing in the morning that one does. It looks like this. You wake up in the morning before you say Modani, not before. You say Modani when you wake up. Thank God for waking you up. We went over that law. And then what you'll do is you'll take a vessel, something that can hold water, and it doesn't have to have handles on it. You've seen those, but it doesn't have to have that. That just aids you in doing the hand washing. It's just a vessel. You fill it up with a good amount of water, and then you pour in your right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, 3 times on each hand. That's the ritual hand washing that's done in the morning. And then you make the bracha on Netillat Yadayim after that. So the question is, why do we do this? And how can it influence our day for the good? So there are different reasons why we do this. The Gemara, the Talmud, already 2,000 years back says we should do this. We should wash our hands in the morning and we should make a bracha. We should make a blessing. The Talmud says, but it doesn't say exactly why. So there's debate around it. The Rosh is one of our main authorities from the medieval period. He says it's so you can prepare your hands to pray to Hashem in the morning. It says when you're asleep, your hands, they touch all kinds of parts of your body. They're not clean. So what you should do is you should wash your hands in the morning. So when you pray, you have clean hands. Okay, so let's imagine somebody who went to sleep with gloves. Maybe they wouldn't have to wash their hands according to him, right? So that actually, according to him, they probably wouldn't. And also, according to the Rosh, you probably wouldn't have to do 3, just once. Okay, but he's not the only reason. Another reason is the Rashba. The Rashba says that it's not just for prayer, it's for all day. You wake up in the morning, you're a new creature. We want to sanctify your hands and say, head on to the world and do good things. Sanctify the world, make the world holy. So when we wake up in the morning, whether we wear gloves or not, we're new creatures as we wake up. So we wash our hands, we purify ourselves and say, let's go make this day holy and special. That's the Rashba. One final reason why we do it, and this is why we get to, for the Rashba, you don't need 3, right? You can just wash your hands with one time on each hand, or maybe just put your hands under running water and you'd be fine. You're a new creature, you wash your hands, you purify them. But with the reason why we do the 3, which is again, right, left, right, left, right, left, is for Kabbalistic reasons. There's this idea that there's like negativity affiliated with going to sleep or with your mind not working in the night. Your soul is understood to have departed to some extent from your body. And so there's an element of death connected to that. And so we want to wash that off. We want to wash ourselves off from any negativity in the morning. And it's understood that in order to get rid of any negativity, you do it spiritually, you have to do it 3 times. Asking Rabbi Yogav, why is that? Do you do 3 times? Why 3 and not 2 or 4? That's for another class that I haven't researched yet. Okay, so I don't know. It's like I saw everyone assuming 3 times, but I don't really know the depths of that. Nevertheless, so that's the reason. So it's interesting. So let's say you slept let's say you're up all night. So according to the Rosh, there's like a lot of differences between these. According to the Rosh, it says about prayer, and your hands were wandering while you're sleeping. You're up all night, so your hands weren't wandering. So you won't have to wash it all, right? According to the Rashba, it says about you. It's about you waking up, becoming a new creature. Maybe also you won't have to watch because you never went to sleep. Okay, or maybe it's dependent on the new day. According to the Kabbalah too, maybe it's dependent on when you sleep. Maybe it's dependent on the night. So it's kind of unclear. But we go by all 3 of the views, and I think all 3 of them provide some direction. One is we want to remove ourselves from negativity. Another one is we want to purify ourselves when we're connecting directly to Hashem, which is the Rosh's opinion. And then additionally, we want to purify ourselves as we enter into the world, into our daily lives, and we can elevate them in a positive way. I connect to that last approach very much so. Like I talked about saying Modani and starting your day, thanking God. I think starting our day, sanctifying our hands, sanctifying like our consciousness in that way. I think it's a good way to start out the day, and it's worth at least trying, if not taking on a daily basis.